Hello and welcome back to another episode of Main Event Wrestling. This is part 7 of my full season playthrough on WWE Smackdown. Shut your mouth as Jeff Hardy trying to become the belt collector, but before I can even consider becoming the belt collector, I need to defend the Undisputed Championship first. I haven't done it in 2 months since I won it at Vengeance. But hey, you know, we move forward, we push forward, etc, etc. So let's find out what October has to offer. Alrighty then, so in this week on Raw, got Cage Triple Threat Escape Only, Edge, Farouk and Mark Henry. Al Snow and Maven are in a tag match against Billy and Chuck, whilst Big Show faces Bubba Ray Dudley in the main event. No sign of the Undisputed Champion. I mean, Vince has been trying to mess with me for the last couple of months, as well as I found 2 traitors, one in Kurt Angle and The Undertaker, and apparently they don't want none, so that's fine by me. Let's move on. Alright, Nature Boy, what do you want? What do you want? Well, I would have thought that he would have been busy dealing with Vince, but apparently he's going to readdress a statement. That is... Hold on. What? What's going on? Why aren't you finishing your statement? Oh, because Big Dick Vinny is in the ring. The Nature Boy Ric Flair. Do you think you're better than me? I believe you feel that way. However, I need to teach you a lesson so that your little brain knows how great and powerful I am. God, swinging your dick around. God, who cares? If I get a chance, I'm not... I mean, how great my jeans. Oh, no. Oh, it's Stephanie. Family war and all that stuff. Alright. She's back. Listen, Flair, together we're going to kick your ass. There is no way in hell you can beat the McMahon family. Oh, Jesus. What do you want? Look, I don't want none of your shit. I don't want none of it. Alright? Alright? Okay. Does... Yeah, you know what? I don't want to get involved in this. I've got things to do. I'm the undisputed champ. Oh, it's Big Boy Kane. What do you want? Well, that's threatening. It's a match. Well, I'm going to get my ass beat on national TV. Great. Oh, and it's a bloody tag match as well. Why couldn't it just be one-on-one? Oh, alright. Well, it's me and RVD, and we're going up against Kane and Jericho in the middle of the card. I'm the Undisputed Champ. Why am I not the main event? You know. Damn. Alright, opening match. Edge is going to get the win here. Which he does. Cool. Right, middle of the card. Me and RVD versus Kane and Chris Jericho in a tag team match. I didn't want to do anything with that storyline. Been through it once before. Can't be arsed with it. So I was just like, okay, yeah, let's move on. And apparently I get a match with Kane, which turns into a tag team match. But Jeff Hardy, RVD versus Kane and Jericho. Let's get into it. Alright, let's get into it. Right. I really do hope this leads to maybe a defense of the Undisputed Championship, because you know what? I'd really, really like that. Let's try and go for another cheeky.
1, 2.
Ah, dang it. Because if you remember a couple of months ago, if you watched it, I beat Kane in about 15 seconds. No word of a lie. Beat him in 15 seconds. It was 1 move, 2 move, whisper in the wind, job's a goodie.
2.
And Vince McMahon was special guest ref. Ah, I got 2 out of that one. But yeah, you know, thought I was going to have him beat again. But, you know, try once, you try twice, doesn't happen. Oh well, you live and you learn. By the way, all I want really is just to defend the Undisputed Championship. I've had it for since Vengeance, so July. I'm in October, and I've not defended... Damn you, Kane! Not defended it once, because of ownership shenanigans. And I don't want any part of it. I did that as Jericho. You know, I got involved in that stuff. And I was just like, You know what? All I want to be is the Undisputed Champ. I don't want to do anything else. Come on, get up, Jeff. No, no, don't let him tag. Oh, he's going to... Fuck it. Ref, get him out. Come on. It's like, god damn, ref. But yeah, all I want to do is just defend the Undisputed Championship. That's all I want. Don't want to do anything else. Is that so much to ask? You know? Apparently it is. But, you know, got to get through this tag match first before I can even consider defending the Undisputed Championship.
1, 2.
I mean, it's nice that the opponents are keeping their distance. Right, let's go for Swanton Bomb. Boom. Knock you down. Go for a pin.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. So me and RVD are now getting beat up. Anybody gonna come save us or what? Nah, just a beatdown apparently. Oh, what now, Steph? What do you want? You better understand, Jeff. You're nothing compared to the McMahon fam. I don't want to be compared to you. I don't want anything to do with you. Oh, now she's going to make my life a living hell. Brilliant. We won the match and I still incurred... I wanted to stay out of their business, but apparently I still incur the wrath. It's like, oh, bloody beautiful. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, for the love of God, a tornado... Can I just have one normal match? You know, where it's not a tag or even a defense of the Undisputed Championship. Oh, well, back on SmackDown. DDP and Devon and Randy Orton and Lance Storm in a hardcore fatal 4-way. I'm in a tornado tag match with Hardcore Holly. Yes, brilliant. Against Lesnar and Kane with Stone Cold and Jericho in the main event in an Ultimate Submission match. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, what do you want? You already shit on my parade last week. What do you want? What do you want from me? What do I want? You walked up to me. You walked up to me. What the hell? Bitch. Weird how she walks up to me. It's like, what do you want? I'm too busy for you. Stay out of my way. It's like, you came up to me. Seriously. Anyway, hardcore fatal 4-way. I'm going to say Storm's going to win this. Yep, with Randy Orton eating the pin. Who would have thought now you'd be saying that in a sentence? Well, 24 years ago, that would have been the case. Right, tornado tag, Jeff Hardy, Hardcore Holly, Brock Lesnar and Kane. What I want is just a defense of the Undisputed Championship. Is that so much to ask? Right, let's wrestle. Alright, let's go. Alright. Kane, you want some? Fine. Let's do this, buddy. Hardcore, you can deal with Brock, seeing as you're going to get your neck broken by him, and I'll deal with Kane, you know, seeing as he wants a piece of me.
1, 2.
Ah, close, close. I mean, it would be funny if, like, Hardcore literally just dominates this match. Like, well, dominates Brock, but it's Brock for crying out loud. It's not happening, bro. Okay, who am I focusing on now? Come on. Bloody hell. As always, Now Kane's going in and whipping my ass. I didn't... Oh! So, okay, so I was focused on Brock for a second there. You know what? I can never get the timing of, like, reversing that. Whenever I'm thrown over the rope, the rope or anything. That's why I never win in, like, Royal Rumbles or what have you. I get instantly thrown out. You know? It's just one of those. Ah! It's like, you know, square's supposed to be reversed, but I'm, like, smashing it like a motherfucker, and nothing seems to happen. I don't know. All I can say is thank God they decided to change it to L2 and R2, because, like, one reversal button for all just kind of, like, didn't make sense. Right, okay, so it might be a bit of a race between me and Brock as to who's going to get to their finisher first, because he's absolutely having a whale of a time with Senor Bob Holly, and Kane is not necessarily giving me kittens, but he's just being annoying. You know what I mean? Yes, Hardcore, hold him still.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, no storyline progression. That's fine. That is totally fine. Yeah, I got a bit trigger happy with you know, skipping stuff. So yeah. Right, so this week on Raw, it's Al Snow and Maven versus Billy and Chuck. Seeing that quite a lot. Stone Cold versus Booker T. Alright, fair enough. I'm in the main event in a 6-man tag with The Rock and Tazz, and I'm going up against Lesnar, Kane, and Jericho. Facing those three a lot. It's really interesting. But what I'm thinking is, because I declined to be, you know, Flair's little errand boy, I was like, okay, so let's get this out of the way. Steph is still introduced. She walks up to me on SmackDown. She's like, stay out of my way, even though she approached me. And Kane has been, like, all getting up in my grill. But the thing is, I don't know whether or not I've walked from the storyline or if I'm still a part of one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the GM office. I'm going to be like, hey, yo, do you mind if I get a title shot elsewhere? You know, try and continue my belt collector status? Or am I still part of the storyline with Kane? So we'll find out in just a bit. Oh, Lord, here we go. Looks like I'm still involved in the storyline. What does he want? As all you people know, I'm a very generous person. I wanted an apology. Ric Flair come down to the ring. Alright, okay. So, Flair's going to go down to the ring. Vince is asking for an apology. There's going to be a piss fight between them. Right. Is he going to apologise or is he going to smack him out? No, okay, so he's not going to smack him, he's just going to talk to him. Alright, so you're wrong. I'm here to kick your damn ass all the way to hell. So I never ever see your damn face again. This is my turn. Okay, what is he doing? Enter Shawn Michaels. There we go. So Shawn Michaels is now involved in this storyline. Whoop-de freaking do. Alright, fair enough. So this is, you know, sure. Okay. Okay, at a singles match, 6-man tag. I think we already know. You're right, Sean, what's up? What's up, Jeff? I don't expect you to trust me, but hear me out for a second. The reason I came back is because of Ric Flair. He has a little plan. He told me to tell you that you have a match with Rock and Tazz tonight. Yes, I'm fully aware of that. We're probably going to need your help soon. Okay, I was expecting more to that, you know. I was expecting more, not just, gonna need your help soon. Alright, so apparently I'm still involved in the storyline. Anyway, Billy and Chuck are going to beat Al Snow and Maven. Yep. Austin's going to beat Booker T. Yep. And finally, it's me, Rock, and Tazz against Lesnar, Kane, and Jericho. I lost to them at SummerSlam. Maybe it's time for some payback. Let's go. Alright, let's try and get some payback. Right, quite the star-studded match this is. 4 champions in one ring. Or, you know, in this match altogether. Because you got me, Undisputed Champ, Brock, Intercontinental, Tazz is the Hardcore, and Kane is still tag team with Chuck. Even though Kane is still... Oh, Jesus. Hey, get your torn in, you slimy shit. Even though Kane hasn't defended these tag team titles in quite some time. What about the 30-day rule, huh? What about that? Right, go for a rock. Damn, didn't want to do that. Getting the positioning right is always a ball ache. There we go. Right, Rock is already doing a good job against Mr. Lesnar. Kicking ass, taking names. And boom. I mean, would be nice to get some kind of revenge against these three jackasses after what happened at SummerSlam. And the thing is, I'm not even going to blame my team. You know, it was just one of those where it just wasn't our day. And you know what? Yeah, screw it. I'm going to get in the ring. Maybe not, actually. Alright. Tap out, you little tat. Right, let's go for it. Boom. Uh-oh. That didn't exactly go according to plan. Oh, come on, I caught him! Go on, Tazz. Kick his ass. Tazz is doing the business. Oh, go away, Jericho. Right, so Rock and Tazz doing their piece. On the outside's Kane, which is nice. Does the referee want to frickin' do something? Jesus! What the hell happened there? Great, now Kane's got a finisher. This is turning into a massive fucking joke. Right. Ah, for the love of. Yes, can everybody get out of the bloody ring? Not looking for a match filled with chaos again. All I want, you know, is just go in, whip some ass, and everything like that. Right, Rock, you're up. Go in, kick some ass. You know, Rock, it's not that hard to just drop in with the people's elbow. I mean, it's not exactly very good. Come on, drop in with the people's elbow. Or a rock bottom. Something. He's going to take his sweet lollygagging time over it.
1, 2.
Here we go. Ref taking his sweet time as always, getting them out. And boom. Come on, Rock. It's a shame that I can't control like the others, because if this was the case, I would have worn them down and then I would have gone in as Tazz, plopped them in the Tazz mission. Job's a goodie, right? Right, come on, Rock. Nice. Nice, come on, but hit him with the people's elbow.
1, rope break.
Okay, I'm getting bored. Well, that went south very quickly. That plan. Alright, Tazz, come on. Plop one of them in the Tazz mission. Come on, Tazz, you can do it. You can do it, baby. I believe in you. Yes. No, rope break! Damn it, man. Damn it!
Rope break.
God, this referee has no control over the match whatsoever. Oh, and he goes after my boy first. Favoritism. Go on, Tazz. Right, plop him in another Tazz mission. Go for it, lad. Yeah! Okay, Shawn Michaels now apparently wants to come and see me in the back. That was a great match, Jeff. Non-time match isn't a big deal, though. The pay-per-view match is way different. You have to win it. Well, you have to win every match. I talked to Flair, and he said you can pick your opponent for the pay-per-view. You know what? Seeing as he's been, you know, messing me around for quite some time, I want to go after Kane. Oh, I'm sorry you had to, you know, get off your drug rehab. Sorry, pal. Rude. You're the reason why I left San Antonio. I didn't ask you to come. I did not ask you to come, pal. You know, that was Flair. Anyway, so we won the match. Tazz got the win, you know. Plopped him in the Tazz mission. Job's a goodie. Got him to tap out. You know, I'm happy with that. Right, so presumably I'm going to be on SmackDown next. So let's see what it's all about. Alrighty then, cool. So, middle of the card still, and I'm going to be wrestling Jericho. It's not a tag team match, which makes a very, very welcome change at the moment. But on the rest of the show, Cage Triple Threat, Escape Only, Devon Dudley, Randy Orton, and Lance Storm. Then it's me and Jericho, and then TLC Triple Threat in the main event, The Rock, Lesnar, and Undertaker. Wow, big match. Big night on SmackDown. What is it, Rick? I heard your opponent will be at the pay-per-view. Yep, this is going to be an important match for you. We'll count on you to pull out the victory. Cool. Curtain jerker. Cage Triple Threat, Escape Only, Devon, Orton, and Storm. I'm going to say Storm. Yep, Cruiserweight Champion wins again. Middle of the card, Jeff Hardy and Chris Jericho. Let's wrestle. Alright, Chris Jerkoff, let's go. Let's do this. Let's make this match nice and quick, please. You obviously don't understand, you know, what I'm trying to say here. I said, let's make this nice and quick. But no. You don't want to listen. So, son of a bitch. I think we're both trying to hit the same move. The spinning wheel kick. Boom. Right. Top rope. 450. Bang. Count it.
1, 2.
Damn. That was a very up close and personal camera shot, really. Where'd the ref go? Where's he gone? Did he just... No, he's still there. Alright, cool. I know I'm doing a lot of the mule kicks and what have you. I'm just looking to make this quick.
1, 2.
Damn it. Oh, Jericho, why? Why are you being such a douche? Right. No! Damn you! Right, boom.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, what do you want now? I had a dream. I'm sure you did. What's it about? Oh, being up in the ring. Right? Oh, God. A manager match. Ooh, scary. Fine, I will. Okay, sure thing, sweetie pops. Oh, everybody just swinging their dicks around, aren't they? Vince, Flair, Stephanie. Well, Stephanie's got the biggest one of them all, just saying. Anyway, we won the match, and in the main event, The Rock ended up winning by, I can only presume, pinning The Undertaker. Well, there's no title on the line, so yeah, probably ended up pinning. It's always weird when you get a TLC match and, to win is by pin. It's just weird. Anyway, moving on to No Mercy. Alright, so this is the card for No Mercy. In the opening match, a hardcore fatal four-way. Tazz, Hardcore Holly, Devon Dudley, and the Big Valboski, presumably for the Hardcore Championship. Then, in the middle of the card, for whatever reason, I go one-on-one with Kane. The Undisputed Championship should be on the line, and I have Shawn Michaels in my corner, whilst Kane has Stephanie McMahon. Beautiful. Then in the main event is a singles match, Brock Lesnar versus Chris Jericho. I can only assume that is for the Intercontinental Championship. So if that is the case, why am I not the main event? Again. Okie dokie, here we go. Hardcore Championship on the line. Tazz, Hardcore Holly, Devon Dudley, and the Big Valboski. I'm calling... You know what? I'd like it if Tazz won. And he does. He successfully defends by probably beating the living piss out of Hardcore Holly and then making him tap out. What? I thought it was for the Undisputed... Oh, okay. Fine. Fine. Whatever. Jeff Hardy versus Kane. Let's wrestle. Right, let's go for it, you big red dope. Finally, someone got an attack in. Would have preferred it if it was me, but, it is what it is. I mean, I can only assume that Kane isn't going to make it easy. And you little... succubus. What? You better stay the hell away. I'm talking to you, Stephanie. Right. Boom. Don't touch me! What did I say, huh? Just rude. Oh, love of... That always happens. I can never bloody reverse that. Never have I ever. That'd be an interesting thing to, throw out there in a game of Never Have I Ever. Never have I ever been able to reverse something when thrown over the top rope on any Smackdown game. If anyone has, fair play to you. For whatever reason, no matter how long I play these games, never happens.
2.
Ah, so close. Fucking hell, come on. Right, let's finish them off nice and quick. Oh, of course. Dropping me face first. There we go. Come on, Shawn. What are you doing? Why are you throwing him over there? Boom. Top rope. Swanton bomb. Boom. Pin in the middle of the ring.
2, 3.
Oh, what do you two want with your pissing contest? Ugh. No one cares. Oh, go away. Just stop, please, for the love of God. Why are we still getting shots of them? Great, here comes Linda, and she's going to announce that Survivor Series, it all ends. Right, let's see if I'm right. It's true, they have lost their minds, I'm sick of it. Yep, 100%. will you? You two will have a singles match, and there will be an elimination match for both teams. Alright, fine. If I get asked to be on one, I'm not doing it. I don't want to be a part of this. Sure, okay. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Wow, and Chris Jericho beat Brock Lesnar as the new Intercontinental Champion. Well, if I get a chance to be able to get back onto the belt collector, route, I'd be able to go after the Intercontinental. I really would, and it would be nice. But anyway, we ended up beating Kane, quick time, and everything should be resolved by the time we hit Survivor Series. But then guess what? Because I know this very well, right? In the following year, something's going to happen where those two are going to collide again. If you don't know, then keep watching for, the long run and everything like that. If you do know what's going to happen, good for you. But yeah, that brings us to the end of this episode of Main Event Wrestling. As always, hoping that you enjoy it, even with a bit of pissing and moaning on my part. But hey, I hope you enjoy it. If you did, give it a like, share the video as well. More shares, more views, and more views. The more that the channel continues to grow, the more I get to do this for you. Subscribe to L-1 Entertainment if this is your first time on the channel. Don't forget to check out all of the other content that's currently available, because you never know, there might be something that you like. And if you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so you are notified about any and all content that goes live onto the channel. Keep up to date, keep an eye out on the channel for more parts on SmackDown vs. Raw, on Shut Your Mouth, and yeah, basically more wrestling game content. So yeah, until then, I will see you guys next time for some more 1, 2, 3 count main event wrestling. Take it easy, everyone.